Hello, this video actually went up a few days ago, but there's been quite a big development that I thought would warrant me re-editing the video. Basically, as you can see on the screen, the initial issue was whenever the screen showed anything blue, there was these dark little or almost black stains on the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. Originally, when I spoke with Panasonic on the phone, they told me that it's more than likely dust has creeped its way in behind the lens, and it's going to be a quick fix. The other issue I had was the fan would sometimes, after only 1 or 2 minutes in a normally heated room, the room wasn't hot or the windows were open, it would suddenly, the fan after only 1 or 2 minutes would kick in and get so loud after 2-3 minutes that I'd be able to hear it from upstairs, and B, I'd turn it off because I'd genuinely be worried that it's going to cause damage to the product because it would just get insanely loud. And I was told that that was down to a faulty sensor inside the projector, which tells it it's getting much hotter than it actually is after only being on for 1 or 2 minutes. So I sent the projector away as I took out a square trade warranty with it. Luckily enough, the funny thing is I actually considered cancelling the warranty a few months ago, thinking, well, nothing's really going to go wrong with this apart from needing to change the bulb. And I'm really, really lucky that I didn't, because as you can see, these stains on the screen were pretty annoying. And I sent it away, square trade here in the UK, I believe they're in the US as well. I paid £209 for the 3-year warranty, and they came and took it away. They have a 5-day guarantee turnaround service. And basically what happened is they told me that it was actually the optical block which was faulty, and the guy said the optical block alone is a major component of the projector, and it would not only would they not be able to fix it for cheap, it would also take them about 14 days because that's the kind of expensive part that they wouldn't keep in stock and would need to get directly from Panasonic. Square Trade did tell me if they can't fix it within the 5 days, they'll refund me my warranty cost and still let me keep the extended warranty with them. However, today I got an email from them saying that it's beyond economical repair because apparently the labour costs involved in taking the whole thing apart and replacing the optical block is actually going to cost more than what the projector cost. So I got a call from Square Trade today telling me that they're going to give me the £1,999 I believe I paid for it. I got this when it very first came out. Right now you can pick one up for about £500 less. They basically told me that they're going to refund me the amount because they can't fix it at a reasonable cost, which is really, really disappointing. The other major disappointing thing is I've been on the internet for a few hours today, and I certainly am not the only person with this issue. And whilst the internet isn't flooded with stories of this happening, there's certainly quite a few people out there who've posted that they've had the exact same problems I have. Pictures show that it's the exact same issue, and one person was quoted £1,200 for a repair, but they didn't go ahead with it. I was quoted significantly more than that. That's why they decided to refund the projector instead of replacing it. Instead of repairing it. So I guess the whole point of this is to say that it's an incredibly expensive item, and if you're spending £2,000, you really would hope it lasts more than 18 months. That's the first point. The second point is, and I can't stress this enough, get an extended warranty if you're getting one of these. The problem is definitely not isolated, and if it does happen to you, like it did to me after 18 months, if I didn't have that warranty, I would have been gutted, because that's a lot of money for me, and I actually saved up to get that money together to be able to buy the projector, and if it only lasted 18 months, I would have been very, very cross. Luckily, I had the Square Trade warranty. I know they're in the UK and America, and even if you order an American model like I did to the UK, you can actually still get the Square Trade warranty, and they've been absolutely brilliant. The guy who they assigned to me wasn't really the best kind of person to speak to. He gave me his mobile phone number, and he didn't seem to be in a shop a lot of the time, which I found a bit odd. He was a local person. He left 40 minutes away. He refused to come and collect the item and demanded that I post it to him. We had a little bit of a problem there, and the guy also told me, let's wait a few weeks and get the parts, and tried to discourage me from contacting Square Trade. And I'm really glad that I did, though, because Square Trade have been fantastic. They, within 4 days, they've initiated a refund into my bank account for the full amount of the projector's cost, which figures out, really lucky for me. Yeah, so, moral of the story is, if you are going to get this projector, unfortunately, they are starting to show, now that they've been in people's hands around the 18-month mark, there are starting to be more and more stories online about people having these issues. So please, if you're going to get this, take out an extended warranty. I can honestly say, though, overall, I still recommend this projector, despite the problem I had with it. The only reason I still recommend it is A, because there's extended warranties available out there. This time I'm going to go for a 4-year one with Square Trade, which they offer now. It's £60 more, but it gives you a 4-year warranty. And B, at this price point, there's only really the Epson that can compare with it. But the advantages that this has over the Epson, such as automatic changes to the lens when you put in a widescreen Blu-ray, for example, and then it goes back to normal when you put in a 16:9 image on your TV, a TV signal, for example. All these advantages for me are just going to tip it over the edge in terms of comparing this to the Epson. So I'm still going to get another one of these, this time with a 4-year warranty. So yeah, unfortunately, that's the negative comments I had to add to this review.